Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. I am half an hour later this week due to half term and an absolutely manic day and week with the kids at home. But I'm sure loads of you are in the same boat. And do you know what? The reason we go into these businesses is flexibility. And I think that is just the most fantastic thing about working for yourself in any business whatsoever, being able to do what you want when you want. So today I'm going to talk to you about one of the things that I think is one of the most important things for success in your business. It is just key to you being a success, and that is consistency. And I'm going to share with you how to be consistent in your business, where it is important to be consistent in your business, the pitfalls, the traps that you can fall into, the myths about consistency, all in 10 minutes in theory. So here we go. I hope you are having an amazing Tuesday. Please let me know in the comments if you're watching live, if you're watching on replay, just so I can see who's here, and click follow or subscribe for more of these every week. So today, consistency. So it is the key to building a strong, sustainable business and keeping the momentum going. We've all had those days where we have slipped and not been consistent and everything's gone to pot, and then it's a really, really hard struggle to get back up to the top of it again. It is so important. If you keep consistent, you won't have as much of that ups and downs, that roller coaster in your business, because you will be doing the things every day that need to be done to move your business forward, rather than spikes of activity and drop in and spikes and drop in. It will keep you going in the right direction. Consistency will, if you're doing the right actions, and this is the myth, the consistent actions thing, really important, only if you're doing the right actions. Okay, it keeps you going in the right direction. It makes sure that your audience know what to expect from you, especially with your marketing in social media and your content creation and everything. Really important for your consistency, and you'll start to know what your income will be. So loads of people worry about the network marketing industry or going into business for themselves because they can't guarantee the income. I have never had a problem guaranteeing my income in this business. I know that being in this industry since 2005, I know what my baseline income is always going to be, because it's down to me and I make it happen. There's no negotiables in that. You can make this business a consistent income. You've just got to be consistent. There's a trick to it, you see. It's not difficult. So, number one, get consistent on social media. That's the first place you should be consistent. Your audience will know when to expect you. The algorithms of all these different platforms will know what to expect from you. So they will see your consistency and reward you for it. If you show up regularly, people will remember who you are. If you're visible regularly in different areas on social media, people will know where to find you. They'll expect you there. They'll be able to build a reliable, consistent relationship with you. Your audience is a very fickle thing. They will go from buying from you because they see you everywhere to not buying from you when they don't see you everywhere, because there'll be somebody else doing exactly the same thing you are. So consistency on that social media platform is key. Whichever one you're on, however you're working it, consistent. Even consistency showing up to the same fairs and events in your local area. Consistency on how you go to the same places and see the same people over and over again. Business networking meetings, consistency. Number two, growing your customer base consistently. Customer base is where your business starts, and it's where everything comes from. If you are not consistently getting new eyes on your business, if you are not consistently bringing in new customers, you are not going to have a business for long. It's going to stall. That new customer is the key to the success, and consistently bringing in, even if it's one or two new customers a month, if you don't want to grow particularly fast, if it's one or two new customers a day, that will build onto sales. That will then build onto parties if you're a party plan business, and that will then build onto recruits and building your team and future leaders. It all starts there. Consistency there is one of the most important things to remember. Number three, consistent networking. Consistently getting out there in front of people, building relationships, building that like, know, and trust with your audience and future audiences is key. Attend the same networking meetings if you are into business networking. That works if you keep at it consistently, showing up at the same places, at the same meetings, with the same people to build those relationships. If you want to not be spammy in network marketing, building the relationships, the like, know, and trust consistently is going to get you where you want to be. There's no other way of doing it unless you want to be that spammy pammy that sends all the cold DMs into everybody's inboxes, which is fine if you are that sort of person and it works for you. It doesn't work for an empath or an introvert like me. So I do it the other way. I build relationships. So important. Show some commitment, show some reliability, and people will start to build that like, know, and trust when they get to know you. Next one, consistently follow up. Follow up. I know how much you all hate that word. I was the same back in the day. Follow up, follow up, follow up. Business happens when you follow up. It's amazing how many people skip this vital step. If you've offered something to somebody and they say no, that's fair enough, but get a way in to be able to follow up with them again. If somebody buys something from you, consistently get in touch with them and say, thank you very much. Lovely to have you as a customer. I hope everything's all right with the product. Enjoy it, and check in to find out how they're doing. Check in to find out whether they wanted that party back in the summer. Check in to see if they want that new catalogue. Follow up, follow up, follow up. Get an after sales system in place so that you can follow up consistently and well. Follow up on comments on your posts on social media. Follow up on engagement. Follow up with questions. Follow up on posts. Follow up with your networking conversations. Follow up. It creates opportunities to have conversations about your business. It's not a sales pitch, isn't a follow up. It can just be a thank you or a question or an offer. Okay. It's not all about selling. So there's so many different ways you can do this. Get something in place. If you want more help with this, come and find me. Next one, consistently add value to your audience. Your audience buy from you because they know who you are, they like you, they trust you, and they will engage more on social media when you give them value, when they have something to interact with you for, when they see you on social media or platforms like this, giving value like I am, you can see how I can help you. That's how this works. So consistently add value, share knowledge, support, show you're the expert in your field. Even if you're not, you are more expert than somebody who knows nothing. So show that you can learn, that you know a little bit more. Or if you don't think that you know more than your audience, learn with your audience. That adds value. They will then know whether they want to work with you or not. Next one, consistently offer the opportunity to work with you in your team, but do it in a way that is nice, that appeals to them, that is getting them results, that solves their problems, not just the join my team posts. Consistently sticking them out everywhere is not going to work. I am on TikTok at the moment, and it is driving me insane, the amount of people that are putting backdrops of pretty beaches and stuff behind them, saying work from your phone in places like this and earn thousands in weeks. It doesn't happen like that for most people, and it's painful to watch. Don't do it. Honestly, don't do it. It's selling a lie. It's just horrific, and it makes people cringe. You don't get your ideal audience coming to you and joining your team for posts like that. You want natural, normal, everyday people coming to join your team. You want people who want the little stuff, people who want the community, people who want the fun, people who want that little bit of extra money to tide them by. You don't want these people who want the dream holiday without having to work for it. It's not going to work. It's just not going to work. So consistently putting the message out there about how much you love your job is key. If you are not recruiting at the moment, or you are struggling to recruit, it is my thing. In my signature program on recruiting is what you want to come and talk to me about. So just drop me a line. Next one, get consistent with your business. So your network marketing business is an actual business. Treat it like one. Put in the hours. If you're going to have a job, a business like this, set time aside to run it. Consistently set hours in your day, hours in your week to do this business, even if it's half an hour a day. Consistency, right? Track your progress. Set yourself daily methods of operation, DMOs, habits that you get into every single day that moves your business forward. What do you need to do every single day to move your business forward? Consistently do it. So important to be consistently doing the actions that you know get results. Sitting in your office and having a tidy, sitting in your office, scrolling through social media, fanning around with stuff isn't going to get your business moving forward. Don't be consistent with those activities. Be consistent with showing up, consistent with your recruiting messages, consistent with your customer base, consistent on your social media with the things that move your business forward. So consistency is so key, pretty much in every aspect of your business, to make a success if you're doing it right. I hope that helps you today. I've just gone over my 10 minutes that I promised myself, but I hope you enjoyed this lesson. And if you would like more like this, I have a membership that you can join, the Success Lounge. There is a link above to 104 post ideas to put on your social media to attract the right recruits to your business. Find me on Facebook, TikTok at Direct Selling Success. And yeah, enjoy your week, guys. See you soon.